Welcome back to Love Shack, where Jane Slocum is one question away from winning a Dessert of the Month display that our lovely model Alexis is holding. Jane, which movie took home the 2005 Oscar for Best Picture?
Crash! Cut! Take 5.
What have you done? You haven't done anything that any young girl in your position wouldn't have done. Here, slip this on. That'll hide the stains. You know what you need. You need some R&R. I have the perfect place. If you leave right after the taping, you can get there before midnight.
At this rate, we'll be taping until midnight. Alexis, America loves you, but not on your ass, okay? Look, hey, do me a favor, huh? Focus.
Yeah.
Put this on her for the next segment.
Oh, look.
Jane, you have a decision to make. You can keep the Dessert of the Month display, or you can trade it in for what our lovely model Alexis is wearing behind the curtain.
The curtain. I'll take the curtain!
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you.
Can't you read the sign? It says, wait to be seated. Wait to be seated. Go on, get back over there near the door.
I don't believe this.
Well, believe it. I don't have all night. Only open 24 hours.
Fine. Maybe I'll go somewhere else where the business isn't so prosperous.
No need to get so personal, honey. I was just trying to do my job. Right this way. I got a table for you. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music. Hey, I said I had a table for you.
It's okay, really.
Did I scare you?
No.
Then
No.
what?
No, you didn't scare me.
Then what? You upset because I asked you to wait? Honey, I've been waiting my whole life. On tables, on truckers, on wrinkles waiting to happen. You see these two here? You know how I got them? 2 miscarriages. One in 65, one in 66.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No biggie. I got over it. Well, are you going to eat or what? Come on. If I was going to scare you, I would have done it already. Sugar?
Yes?
You chew the cat's pajamas. Sugar for your coffee?
Black's fine.
Shh. Don't say that so loud. The old man's asleep in the back. That prejudiced, stubborn old son of a bitch. Do you know why this place is so dingy? If we weren't so knee-deep in debt, he'd have this place lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree, just so that he wasn't reminded of the race, as he calls them.
What race?
The Lena Horne race. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather, dear. Are you lost?
How'd you ever guess?
Not directionally, metaphysically.
What makes you ask that?
Because of your eyes, honey. They're like the yolks of 2 sunny side uppers about to be flipped on the dark side of humanity.
Look, not to be rude or anything, but I don't quite understand any of this racial Lena Horne stuff, or the old man in the back, or this please wait to be seated sign when there's no one to be taken care of to begin with.
I do.
You do what?
Need to be taken care of, the same way as you're being taken care of. I mean, I take it that coat's not bearskin, chinchilla.
Good call.
And I assume it's from your boyfriend. You don't have no ring on your finger.
Well, I don't see a ring on your finger, but I assume the old man in the back is your husband.
Why? Just because of my age? Shit, girl. Just because I look like I'm between the age of 62 and death does not mean that I have to be married. Fuck commitment. Yeah, you got a nice smile. Are those teeth real or are they capped?
Real.
Mine are false. Got 2 pairs though. One I keep with the good silver.
Nellie. That's your name, right? Look, don't take this personal, but the way you treat people, I mean, maybe you'd have more business if you used a little bit more
Tact. Tact is a form of tacky. Are you calling me tacky?
I didn't say that.
I've been called worse. So what's a pretty girl like you doing in this neck of the woods?
Well, a friend of mine has a place around here.
It must be nice
I wouldn't know. I can't find the place.
to have friends.
Oh, ooh, that's strong.
You know what they say, if it don't kill you, it's bound to make you stronger. Which reminds me, I never did finish telling you about my second miscarriage back in '66. You know old Blue Eyes' daughter, the one that had that hit song? Matter of fact, it was the only hit song she ever had. It was something about boots.
Nellie, may I ask where all this is leading to?
To Hollywood, baby.
This is you?
Yeah, go on, get it out. You don't know me. You don't know what I've done. You don't know who I've done.
I'm sorry, I just thought you were making up the... Tell me more. I want to know more about your movie career.
I could ask you the same thing. That necklace of yours could light up the Hollywood sign.
Oh. You were right when you asked earlier if I was lost. I am. I'm a hostess, just like you. I'm just lost, and I'm just in search of my roots.
A hostess in that getup? What? Has Denny's gone Hollywood too?
A game show hostess.
Price is Right?
Guess again.
Well, you can't be that girl in Wheel of Fortune. Your head's too small.
Oh, no, I'm not Vanna White.
Oh my God. You're the Love Shack girl. I know you. My husband loves you. He watches you all the time on black and white TV. Oh my God. I gotta tell him this. He loves you. Hey, old man, come here. Come on out here. We got a real live celebrity here. Don't leave. Hey, I haven't seen this much life in a week. Come on, I'll scramble you up some eggs. It'll help absorb the alcohol.
Oh, well, I rather enjoyed the alcohol.
My kind of gal. I envy you working at your craft.
It doesn't require a whole hell of a lot of talent to roll out a washer and dryer. But that's the price you pay when you sell yourself to the devil.
The devil? You mean your agent?
The producer of the show, Michael Borman III. I met him a couple of years ago when I was cocktail waitressing at a club, just trying to pay for a studio that was no bigger than the bathroom in this place.
My bathroom's big and clean. I'm a stickler for clean John.
Yeah, well, this place wasn't. It was dirty. Just like the way I felt after the favors he promised me. What's that?
It's the jukebox. You hit twice and it changes the selection. 3 times, Roy Rogers starts singing. I'll turn it off.
No, no. I like this one. I like this song.
Just like before.
Do you have a smoke?
No, I gave it up 15 years ago.
I should really go.
Hey, you had your heart broken and your pride was stolen. I've heard this story 1,000 times. It could be worse. You could have married the bastard and then found out that he was running around with all these other gals in your position.
He was married.
Prior to all this?
During. I was no longer a starlet from Grand Rapids, but the mistress to Hollywood's most prestigious couple.
I never did understand that whole 3-way thing.
It wasn't anything like that. Contrary to what everyone believes, Mrs. Michael Borman controls all the golden eggs in that relationship. That infertile bitch, oh, she had me set up. She had Michael do whatever it took to father my child and then threatened to blacklist me if I didn't give him up. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I had no other choice. Unless I wanted to go back home barefoot and pregnant with the Dairy Queen trophy as my one and only credit.
Well, at least it's one more credit than I have.
Yeah, but my life was supposed to be special. I mean, not that yours isn't. Thanks for listening, Ellie.
Hey, don't go. Let me, I'll pull out the good stuff, the 101 proof.
Another time. They're probably looking for me as we speak.
Did you kill someone?
No. Dessert of the month display. But my mind was on him. It's his birthday today, you know? Do you think I made the right choice in what I did?
Little darling, we're not put on this earth to find out whether or not what we do is right or wrong. The only thing that we can do is try to stay on the right path. Speaking of, where are you headed anyway?
A place called Happy Trails. You've heard of it?
Yeah, a trailer park, about 30 miles up the road.
My dresser, Betty, said that it was a retreat.
Not Betty Newton.
Yes, how do you know?
Sugar? If there's one person that's older than George Burns' sack car in that one-horse town, it's Betty Newton. How the hell is she?
That's amazing.
She is, isn't she?
No, you're amazing. The way your eyes light up when you tell the story about the old days.
Honey, it's the deep fryer in the back. Makes your eyes burn so you can't close them.
Why'd you close your eyes, Nellie? Why did you give up your dream, your passion for being a star?
Who needs to be a star when there's love involved?
What, the old man? But you don't know? Oh. Hey, I was only going to touch you. If I was gonna bite you, I would have done it all.
Those were my lines. You can take someone's varicose veins away and get away with it, but not someone's dialogue. That's like taking away someone's life. They're a big spotlight in the sun. That's like death. You just ask the old man back there.
Well, maybe I will, because apparently he doesn't know how special you are.
Please, now wait a minute. There's a lot of history between him and me that no one knows about. Both good and bad. Trust me.
It must be. For you to settle for a life like this? I mean, even as bad as my situation was with Michael, at least I had the security of having to... You know, that wasn't fair. May I use your restroom?
Well, I'd be insulted if you didn't. Cleanest John's in the West. But I'm having a little problem with the overflow, so don't flush. It's through the kitchen and to your right. half hour before I get my girdle rolled down.
Nellie, did you?
Did I what? Unclog the drains? I guess not if you're holding it in your hands.
This was on his tray.
Well, he always said that liquor never did anything for him.
There were granules sprinkled in his food. And the smell!
It's the chili. It's 2 weeks old.
Nellie, the man is dead.
The man has been dead in his heart for 2 years now.
Oh my God.
So what? If his life isn't happy, neither was mine. So what if I put it in his bowl as revenge for all the showgirls that he cheated on me? And so what if his career didn't go exactly the way he thought it was going to go? Neither did mine. Let me tell you something, miss. I used to love and be loved. I had friends, countless friends, Betty, Roy, and for what? I gave them all up for him. For what? For this? This ain't no script. It ain't no cue cards telling me where to go or how to step or when to walk like you do. Don't you think I deserve to be happy too? No. No, I have to have some old man accusing me of being the bane of his existence.
It's okay, Nellie. I had no idea.
Stardom, huh? No matter if you're got your star on Hollywood Boulevard or in your own backyard. And either way, a dog can lift its leg and piss all over you. Shit. Go on. Happy Trails is waiting for you.
I can't leave you like
Why? You found me like this.
I want to help you.
No, you don't want to help me. You want to feel sorry for me. And you know what? I've been doing a pretty good job of that all on my own. Funny thing is, the weight's been lifted. Now I just gotta find a place to bury it.
Bye, Nellie.
Ain't you forgetting something?
You keep it.
Well, you take something. Salt and pepper. Silver. I've got some silver. Oh, I know. Here, take the Drano. I'm sure that Betty's drains are really clogged. She might need it.
May I?
Yeah?
Goodbye, Nellie.
Lonely, my heart's on my sleeve, but that's only 'cause
Fasten
I
your
can't
seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
just like before. But this time feels wrong, the magic is gone. I'm broken.
Man,
The words in my heart go unspoken.
Champion didn't belong to.
I'm hoping and praying, but my heart keeps saying I'm lonely.
It belonged to Roy.
Lonely boy.
Hey, old man. Who the hell's horse
I sit
was Roy Rogers?
crying.
Trigger
What
or Champion?
can I do?
I don't know.
I know you're out there trying your love on somebody new. Still I'm yearning. I spend my nights tossing and turning. I'm hoping and praying, but my heart keeps saying I'm lonely.